his hands. Referee pointing in the direction of the Riders as the ball skipped across to Holmes. Driving along the baseline, trying to find room now. Kicks it out, 3-ball. And that's good to go on the buzzer.
As Leicester slip into this zone that they do sometimes on the sideline out of bounds.
Jordan Johnson, deep 3 for him. And there's the return. Del Pesh cleaning up.
No, absolutely. He's the guy that's there to stretch the floor. They haven't shot it as well as I don't think they would have liked, as Pinson's going to go back-to-back.
Another big triple for the Riders. Pinson back-to-back threes. It's not quite going straight the way he wanted to, as Myron Thomas is going to work here against McGill. Persistence is key. Gives him the too small side.
Whoever pressed, they've used some 2-3 zone to see if they slip back into that. But Newcastle, they just need a score somewhere.
Jordan Johnson opting to get inside, and there it is, the first 2 points. Double staggered screen there from the Riders to get Mackenzie open. He drives to the right, fade away, mid-range shot, that's tough.
That's where he's so good, Kimball Mackenzie. And those pull-ups, you know, he's not exceptionally athletic, but just seems to be able to elevate and get the shot over the defense.
Austin Jr. weaving his way, and just as you said, Coach Garner, straight to the left hand, the finish and one.
This lineup here doesn't have a lot of dribble creativity for Newcastle.
Washington fires up another 3 for the Riders. Defoe, big pass ahead. Whitfield looks like he was about to throw it down, but just ran out of gas at the rim, but it's 2 points.
Said, I think he's going to have a big game. You know, you're without Johnson already.
Now McGill fires up a 3 from deep, and that goes down. 1 point game, 23-24. Used his elbow against Mackenzie, unsportsmanlike. Bye-bye, Will Neighbour. Then, of course, the Newcastle Eagles started to find their...
Now Larry Austin's back in.
Here he is, that man, Larry Austin Jr. working his way into the paint. Myron Thomas getting a hand in there, bobbles out to Taj Green, and he hits a big 3 in response. Comes over the staggered screen on the elbows. Bridges tried to find room, and Pinson now driving and one. What a move by Pinson. Del Pesh, hands on his head, can't quite believe the call.
You know, Del Pesh tries to go straight up. He tries not to create any contact. He has been the consistent three-point threat out of the guards, and you can't give him that much room.
Braylon Bridges inside now. He gets a good look for 2. Now, no look pass to the corner, 3-ball. Another rebound for Bridges, inside, left hand, hooks it in for 2. Looking down low, Defoe, veteran move. Just check that with his 4th personal. And now we won't be seeing him until the 4th quarter, as Johnson rattles in a mid-range long 2. Johnson calls to the screen from Del Pesh. And he wants to show off his passing repertoire as well, and McGill will make it count, put an assist in the stat sheet and a triple to McGill's name. Here's Bridges now. Comes off to Kimball Mackenzie. He'll fade away, and that's a tough shot from Mackenzie. Here's McGill.
This is one where it's a bit slower from Newcastle.
And McGill, hand in his face, he'll knock that one down. Ricky McGill is on fire. And then dribbles into like a triple team and makes it difficult, but he's retreated here. Holmes, can he keep it in play? Yes, he can. He can find Mackenzie. Mackenzie gets the offense back into the hands, and Pinson fires up an incredibly deep 3. And we wouldn't want it any other way between these 2 teams. McGill to the right hand, blocked away by Adowu. He's not done too badly. 11 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Trying to direct traffic for most of the game for the Riders. As Johnson fires up another 3. It's good to go.
It's hard to stop him in an open floor.
Pinson, and that no-look pass needed a look as he throws it off the front of the rim. In the corner, Ricky McGill, he's hot. He's on fire. He has got the hot hand, 17 points.
I mean, it could be in a misleading stat at times, but the plus-minus, right now, Darius Defoe, plus 21. So sometimes it doesn't work in that way, but Darius Defoe's team, prior to that basket, plus 21 points when he's on the floor. In a game which is, you know, relatively close right now, you can see the influence and how much better Newcastle have been when he has been out there.
I'm sure he's loving all the minutes as well. He won't love it tomorrow when they go to Bristol, but McGill there, unable to make it. As Mackenzie finds Holmes, who's on the run, and he lays it in for 2. And I'm sure you'd have it no other way. What a job to be in a professional head coach role. I'm sure many of us would love the opportunity, but oh, big another 3 once again. There's lots to play for, but after today's events, I'm sure they won't need any more motivation going into this as Mackenzie drains the corner 3, feet set, knockdown.
Good ball movement again from Leicester. You know, the Riches on that little short roll has been really good.
Inside Holmes, and 1 is good to go. Nice work for Jaron Holmes. Johnson, in and out dribble. Now sneaks it to Delpesh. Nice baseline cut there from Ricky McGill. Jaron Holmes has found room on the opposite side, and coming across there's McGill. He's kept it in play here for the Eagles. Riders really need to stop here as Johnson bursts with speed to the basket, and 1 is the call. Now with Holmes, off the dribble, Holmes has found Pinson. Pinson's feet is set, and that is nothing but net for Xavier Pinson, and back to a 3-point game. When recruiting the 3 guards, Larry Austin Jr., McGill, and Jordan Johnson, Holmes fires up the corner 3, that's big. Looking for his next option. Thomas now looks to go one-on-one with Whitfield, getting all the way to that basket, and what a wonderful finish from Myron Thomas. That's the 18th turnover from the Leicester Riders tonight. Inside Delpesh, putting Thomas on a poster. Of course, Coach Lloyd Garnett giving his card close to his chest, rightly so. Inside, and Thomas with the jam.
I'm still watching this one because Leicester are not going away.
They're not going away at all, Lloyd. This is going to be a tense finish.
Yeah.
The other game is probably a blowout right now between London and Sheffield, so welcome if you've just joined us.
Same play for Newcastle, trying to get Delpesh on that pick and roll again.
Oh, ankle breaker. McGill to the corner. 3-ball. Can he finish it? Yes, he can. And that is a big play right there for the Eagles. McGill looking for the roll. In fact, finds room on the free throw line and finishes again. McGill is having one hell of a game. He's outrunning Pinson, gets the ball. Riders need the ball on the floor as soon as possible. They need to get a good look here at the basket. Pinson, double tap, trying to find room. Big shot for Pinson. That's an incredible play from Xavier Pinson. Here we go, Riders. What have you got now with Pinson? Driving all the way to the rack. Pinson, he goes for 2. And now, 13.7. As the ball goes into play here, that is the end of an incredible game. Newcastle Eagles snap the losing streak and take victory over the Leicester Riders.